Alright, so if you want an easy Thanksgiving turkey, right here's one. This don't feed as many people, and I know it's 1633, but it's freezer to oven in 5 minutes. It's already cooked, so you basically just heat it up. And here's instructions on the back here on how to do it. We've had this before. It's actually really good. So they have a bigger one here too that's more money, that feeds more people. Same thing, it's just bigger. It is a higher price. This is at Walmart, by the way. The freezer oven in 5 minutes. You just heat it up, and then of course these you have to already cook.
If not,
Alright, so you have the generic chicken flavored stuffing mix and the turkey one too for 97 cents, and the brand name, the stovetop here, is actually $1.98. So to me this is just as good. It's the same thing. So basically all you need is a little bit of butter and water to make it, and it tastes really good. It's perfect for your Thanksgiving. But if you want, you can make your own dressing. When I make my own dressing, I usually make it with this, and I've actually got a video already on how to make your own Thanksgiving dressing. It takes a little time. Takes onions and this, and some chicken broth and celery, and then you cook it and everything. But that's $2.68 to buy this. So the cheapest dressing and the easiest is this right here. No recipe needed. So we got some chicken gravy here, the Campbell's for $1.52, or you can get the 98 cents here, the brown gravy in Great Value, which is cheaper. That's the brown gravy, but if you want sausage gravy, you can get this to go over your turkey and dressing. Actually, all of it tastes pretty good. Or if you want to get a little fancy, $2.22 here for this kind of gravy for Heinz. It's just completely up to you. Here you have the cranberry sauce here. I couldn't find any generic, and it's $1.98. So all you do is just open the can, and that's all you do. And they have other fruit here. If you don't like cranberry sauce, they've got pineapple that you can do. And another thing that people like is applesauce. People like applesauce during Thanksgiving. You don't have to buy a big thing of applesauce here. I believe, I don't see it right now, but there should be some smaller. I'm just not seeing it at this Walmart here, but you can buy some smaller thing or applesauce. Well, there's a smaller one that's unsweetened, $2.82. That one's $3.12. But yeah, there should be some here. They might be out, I don't know, but that's something easy. You don't need a recipe that you can have for Thanksgiving as well. Another easy peasy thing to cook for Thanksgiving is this corn muffin mix, and what I like is the price. And it's really easy, folks. All you need is the package here, 1 egg and a 1/3 cup of milk, and stir it up with a spoon and just put it in a muffin pan. And you cook it for 15 to 20 minutes right here, and it's really, really easy. I think I actually did a video on that, but that's another cheap thing that you can have. It's really good for Thanksgiving. Alright, some people would rather have ham than turkey, and this is really easy ham to make, and I make it every now and then anyway. I don't make it once a year, but it's these smaller hams because they don't have no bone you got to throw away and waste and all that stuff, you know. And it just depends on the brand that you get. Some's like $4.78 a pound here, $4.98. Just depends on the brand. This one's a little higher. The Kentucky Legend's higher. This one's not. There's another Kentucky Legend, and well, actually, oh yeah, that one's Kentucky Legend. This one's Smithfield. It's $4.78, but it goes by the weight. So that one's $11.81. You see how there's no waste? You'll be eating all of this, and all you do is heat it up. That's all you do. Just put it in a pan and put it in the oven and heat it up. There's no cooking really. You just heat it up. It's already cooked. Easy. Really, really easy, and really, really good. And no mess either. Says here 50 cents for Great Value cut green beans. They must have went down on the price, I think. But this is another thing you can make during Thanksgiving that's really easy. You can get a couple cans or one can depending on how many people you have in a family. And what I do is I put a little salt and pepper, and I put a little butter or olive oil in it, and I put some bacon bits in it, and I just heat it up. That's it, and it's easy peasy. Really easy to make this. And some people like corn, so the cream corn here, or the corn, is 50 cents. Again, just put salt and pepper, and I put a little bit of butter in it, and you heat it up, and that's all there is to it on that as well. Same way with the cream corn too. This is whole kernel, also good for Thanksgiving. It's really easy to make. So here you have the Great Value Premium Shells and Cheese Macaroni, $1.48. If you want to get a little bit cheaper, you can get this kind of macaroni too. It's really good for Thanksgiving. And they also have name brand here too, as you can see. But all you need for this, oops, didn't mean to drop it, but I'll pick it up in just a second. Basically, you just cook the noodles. You boil them for about 10 minutes. Then what I do is, I put a little bit of oil in them when I'm cooking them, and a little bit of salt, and then I drain it once they're boiled for 10 minutes, and then I rinse them a little bit to get the starch off. And then you just you put the cheese, or whatever cheese they have in here, you just put the cheese in it, and you pretty much stir it up. Yeah, you add the cheese sauce, and that's pretty much it. Easy peasy, great for Thanksgiving. We got the Sam's Club sweet buttery rolls here, and you just put them in the oven for not that long. It tells on the back pretty much. It's really easy, good for Thanksgiving. Then you put some butter on them, and these are the generic ones, and they were kind of hidden over here, but it says $1.74. There's only a couple left, but yeah, that's good for Thanksgiving. These King Hawaiians are good, but they're a little pricey. So, but the boy, I'm making a lot of mistakes today. Keep dropping stuff, but yeah, these are just as good, and they're cheaper. Okay, so we got all kinds of pies here. Here's one for $5.63. That is not bad for a pecan pie. And pumpkin pie, same price here. They got an apple pie. You can just heat it up, basically. They got all kinds of pies here, and they've got an Edwards. Looks like the Edwards is a little, well, Sara Lee's higher, and so is Edwards. But yeah, just check out the different grocery stores and find out the best deals on the pies, and just heat it up and serve it on Thanksgiving. Walmart has pies here that are not frozen that are okay deal, like some apple pies here for $5.87, and they got the pumpkin here. That one's a little higher. There's a pecan, that's too high, that's $9.94. You'd be better off to get the frozen. Oh yeah, Kevin found this. The pumpkin roll cake. It's pretty good. It's $5.84.
Yeah, it's $3 cheaper in other places.
Yeah, at Walmart. So that's another good thing for Thanksgiving. And then also got some Cool Whip there for $1.07. Also, sometimes people eat potato salad or macaroni salad or chicken salad for Thanksgiving. So depending on the size of your family. Like here's a big one here, $4.27. Macaroni, same price for the macaroni salad. Chicken salad's always much higher. Probably be cheaper to make your own. And if you want a smaller container, there's the price of that. So I love potato salad.